together all our ingredients. And we're going to make 18 vegan granola bars. They're going to be this size. Okay, here's a list of ingredients I have on a spreadsheet for these to make this batch of granola bars. Notice on here I've got them in volume, but also in weight, converted to weight. This is much easier to make if you use a scale and just add the ingredients by weight. Also, for those interested in calories per gram, calories in the given quantity of this recipe, here I have also calories per gram, total calories. So we're going to use this cake pan, 13.5 by 9. Bring some wax paper or parchment paper in there. That's going to be where we're going to form our bars. First of all, we're going to take the pecans here, measure them out, and roast them for 10 minutes in a 300-degree oven.
I don't know how long that fucking can last. It'll last months and months. I kind of doubt it if it isn't beef.
Okay, there it is. So we're going to put these on our baking sheet, spread them out. Slide them into a 300-degree oven. .10 minutes. Okay, so first up, rolled oats, 240 grams. Okay, the next ingredient in our recipe is the crispy rice, and this is 53 grams. It's like a cup and a half or so. So we zero our scale out. Put in 53 grams. A couple grams over, that's not going to matter. Next up, we have sunflower seeds, and there we have 54 grams. So we'll zero it out again. Slow down at the end, unless you want to go over every time. Okay. Now we have some dried cranberries to the tune of 51 grams, which is a little over a quarter cup. Again, zero it out. It's 51. This will happen pretty quick. There. That's exacting. And the next ingredient is cinnamon. Now here I don't weigh this. This is a teaspoon of cinnamon. Small amounts like that cannot be weighed on a scale like this. So it's 1 teaspoon, a teaspoon and a half actually for my double batch that I'm making, the 18 bars that I'm making. So I'll put an extra half in there. And that's going to be it for the dry ingredients. So we'll stir these up and wait for the pecans to roast. Okay, again we'll zero it out and add the salt. Very little, 3 grams. I didn't zero that time, we'll try it again. This isn't going to take much salt at all. It's like a little more than a quarter teaspoon. There it is. In the meantime, we can get together our 2 ingredients that make up the syrup. Okay. There are 2 ingredients in the syrup. One being corn syrup. The other, got a natural peanut butter. The corn syrup, of course, you can use other types of syrup too, including just like rice syrup is popular. So let's zero it out. And corn syrup, we need. It's more than half a cup, about 3/4 of a cup, 256 grams. So let's get to pouring. Alright, slow down, we're getting there fast. A little bit more. That's good. And the peanut butter. Get a spoon for this. That's my computer. Peanut butter is 105 grams. So we'll zero this out again. 105 grams, which is some ridiculous percentage of a cup. A quarter plus an eighth, 3/8. 105. Okay, we're closing in now. Let's slow up the amount we're putting on the spoon. And just a little bit more. Okay, 108. And now this can go onto the stovetop. We'll put it on medium heat and let it start to heat up. When it gets to bubbling, then you can pull it off, just light bubbling, and we'll add the final ingredient, which is vanilla. Okay, the pecans are done roasting. Let's let those cool a little bit before we add them to the other dry ingredient. Okay, as this heats up, I'm going to put a whisk in there, get it mixed up real good. And we're waiting for a couple of bubbles to form. This doesn't have to get very hot. You don't want this sitting here and boiling. Okay, here's what we're looking for. Just getting some light bubbling here. So now we can take this off of here. Shut off the scale. Shut off that burner. Zero our scale out again. And put in a little more than a teaspoon and a half of vanilla extract. Actually measures out at 6 grams. Okay, we went over slightly. Don't tell anybody. Just stir it up. Okay, so our pecans are cooled now. Adding them back to the rest of the dry ingredient. Stir them up. A little bit more. And now we have our sticky ingredients ready here. Okay, so now we can pour this in. Make sure you scrape it all out. It's good to have all this in there. It tends to hold it together. Okay, now we're just going to go, and I like to use just a spatula. I can always beat this out if I want to too. Just put a little. You have to do this for a while. You know, keep turning it. I want to get this evenly distributed in the ingredient. Turning it and rolling it, turning it and rolling it. Pushing it. If you don't get this evenly distributed, the bars aren't going to hold together real well.
What?
So you're going to get a little bit of a sore wrist here in this part of it. I'm satisfied with that. So, here we have our pan prepared, our cake pan with some wax paper in it. We're just going to pour this all in there. Okay, if you want these a nice uniform thickness, take the time, spread this mixture out evenly, especially into the corners. They have a tendency to get thin on the corners and on the ends. Spread it out really good. think you've got it. Uniform thickness, end to end, through. What I like to do is take a cutting board and just press it. Because the more compacted these are, the better they're going to hold together for you. Look at the nice and flat and even. You've got it down there, pressed as best you can. Throw the whole thing in the fridge. At least half an hour. I guess you can do it for a shorter time if you want to put it in the freezer. Okay, we've taken our bars out of the refrigerator, and now they're nice and solid. Put them down. What I have here is just a little guide. This is just a helper so that the bars can be cut in a fairly uniform manner here. I've got this set up so I can cut 1, 2, 3 this way and 6 this way. That's all I'm doing now. Just using the little template. So then that being done, you just repeat the same thing, except in this case it's going to be pretty much 6 times over. Okay, I'll just show you the results. Okay, so here our bars are. We have 18 of them. There's the dimensions, 3.7 by 10.6. I'm going to put them into bags or wrappers, whatever you want to do, and then refrigerate them. Thanks for watching.